right?
Yes.
Coming to you live.
Once again. At his crib. Yeah.
Mi casa es su casa.
Yeah.
Ish.
I can't say that because it ain't my crib. But yeah, that's why he said, come on over anytime.
No,
He always has some type of food in the fridge, some type of bread somewhere in the oven, right? I feel like you're always baking some type of situation.
I mean, that's kind of like my life, right? Just always
in the kitchen. So
we're going to bring y'all back into my kitchen today.
Yeah.
Doing stuff. So here's the problem that I keep on
You got problems?
finding myself with, right? I go to the store and I buy bananas. For a while I couldn't eat them. And then my roommate uses them for smoothies. But he doesn't have a smoothie every day.
Yeah.
And the bananas, they start to turn brown. What do you do with them?
You throw them away. That's what I do.
No!
What do you do with them?
I make banana bread.
Oh.
Make some banana bread.
So when they're bad, that's when you make banana bread with? Like,
yeah, you could do it when they're yellow, but then you have to do so much more to just kind of bring out the banana flavors. It's like a little pasty at that point. But then once they're spotted and brown, then you're like, all the sugars from the banana is like amplified. You have more banana flavor, and then make banana bread.
Interesting. Okay, so banana bread can be made from bananas that were just in the cupboard. I don't know where you put them.
I leave them on the counter.
On the countertop for too long until they get all the way dark brown.
Yeah.
Brown. But that's cool because I know. Do you put them in the freezer first?
No.
Because I know some people are like, put it in the freezer, conserve it, get all that going.
You freeze it if you're going to use that and make more smoothies, but I don't do smoothies.
So. Okay, that's the only reason you would freeze it for smoothies, but not for banana bread.
Because you take a banana from the freezer and you thaw it out, it's just this, nope, not for it.
Interesting.
Not for it. But with all that said, let's whip on over to the kitchen.
All right, we're going to make banana bread.
Banana bread.
Okay. Let's go!
First things first.
I'm the realest.
What?
Okay.
First things first, let's go ahead and preheat.
Preheat? Yeah, you're going to preheat. I got you. We're going to preheat the oven. To what?
We're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to hit that bake button, punch in my numbers, and hit the start button. And then from down yonder land, it all starts to bubble. Bubble?
Yeah. It's got to be. We know what happens when you turn the oven. Right.
Really good thing to do.
But we're going to wash our hands.
Yes. Alright, so now that our hands are washed, we're gonna get our ingredients in a bowl and get that stuff going. But before we do that, there's something I always do, and I think it's the easiest thing to make sure that when we're making our bread, most people like to spray their pans and whatnot. I'm not about it because then it's just more work to clean up later. So I always get parchment or wax paper. To get the stuff to release from the pan without any issues.
Oh, okay, got it.
So you don't need a lot because I just need enough to sit at the base of the pan. And I like to fold my edges. And you're probably thinking, well, what happened to that side and this side? Don't worry about it. It'll come right out. No problem. So, now that we have that situation under control, let's direct our attention over to these wonderfully glorious yellow and brown spotted delights.
That does not look glorious at all.
It may not.
The other ones look glorious. You see that? There's a difference. But okay, for this purpose, yes. These are glorious.
Yeah, we just take these guys. Look at that. You're like, it's spotty, it's brown, it's gross. It's going to be amazing. So I just grabbed the fork. What we're gonna do now is just mash up this banana. You could use a mixer, but why? It's not gonna take much of anything to get this going.
So how long do you mash this thing for? Like, is it till it's
Just
running?
mash it. No, just like that.
Okay.
I mean, if you want chunks, you can leave it chunky. If you don't, just mash it. Like mashed potatoes, but not overly mashed.
Okay.
And that looks good to me.
That's it?
That's it.
That's a lot of sugar. You gonna put all that sugar in this?
All that sugar's going up in there.
I mean, that's literally a lot of sugar. So is there a difference between using brown sugar or white sugar?
White sugar is actually going to be more sweeter than using the brown sugar.
White sugar sweeter?
Yes, and I say that because then it's finer granules,
Got it.
and so you're actually adding more. Whereas you're using the brown sugar, it's bigger, it clumps up. You have to get that in there.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
brown
so-
sugar. Let's go with the brown sugar.
All right, Jeffrey, I need you to jump in there,
Oh, snap.
grab this whisk.
What? This? Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I
So
got it. Yeah.
first things first,
What you want me to do?
we're gonna let the oven do its thing and stop beeping.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna crack our eggs
Oh,
into the bowl.
you don't want me. You don't want to see me crack
Don't
no
get any
eggs.
shells in there.
Oh, can I get a
We don't
fork?
need the extra calcium.
Can I get a fork?
Here, I'm gonna
Yeah,
show
you
real
do
quick.
that.
So
'cause I can't just crack and go like you do.
just crack like there.
Yeah.
Your thumb rests on the crease
Uh-huh.
where the crack is.
Yeah.
It's like holding chopsticks. And then these guys,
I'm terrible with
you
holding
just
chopsticks. You just did that so easily, bro. I can't eat. Oh Lord.
try it.
Oh gosh.
But I don't want any eggshells in there.
Okay, you see, you're like asking for a lot. Okay, is that cool? I didn't
That
do
works.
the one hand situation, but knowing that you're watching me is like making me all the way nervous, and it's like, whew, okay, that was nerve
All
wracking.
right. So now next you're gonna grab your whisk
Yeah,
and then add your sugar.
all of the sugar.
Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what's going on here. So, in this ramekin here, we got a cup and a half of sugar. Now just dump it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
So, get that mixed up, and then over here, next ingredient, we're gonna bring in a half a cup of olive oil. I personally like using olive oil because I think it gives it a much nicer flavor than using canola oil. That is a half a cup of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Seems like a lot of oil.
You would think, but it really isn't. So we can get that mixed up, and once it's blended, then we'll move on to our dry ingredients.
I see what you mean, because I was like, oh, maybe this is not enough bananas, but with all the things you're gonna put in there, makes sense.
So here we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and 1 cup of walnuts.
I love walnuts. By the way, this is like one of my favorite things to eat,
Banana bread?
banana bread.
Wow.
So I've tried to make some at the crib.
Oh.
I'm not the best, clearly.
Banana bread. So, how I eat banana bread? Obviously after it's been baked. I
Yeah.
like to take it and slice it, and then take each slice, butter it, and sear it in the pan. And crisp it. Crisp the sides. And then if you really want to get foggy, just smear some cream cheese on it.
Cream cheese.
Yes.
What? I've never done that. Typically, I just put peanut butter in it.
No.
Okay, what?
I mean-
don't judge the way I eat my banana bread.
Which is, I'm not judging it. I'm just saying.
It's cool, but
Like-
I do like putting it, the butter, and then putting it in the oven
in the
for a little
pan.
bit. Yeah.
No, not in the oven. Put it in the pan. We'll go through that.
Okay, please help. Yeah, because.
All right. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and add all of our dry ingredients. You can sift your dry stuff together. I don't. I just dump it all.
And this is okay. What's that? That's
That was nutmeg.
nutmeg. Okay.
The first one was the baking soda.
Got it.
Next up is the ground ginger.
You know, I get baking soda and then powdered soda, whatever.
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Yeah.
Confused all the time.
It's-
Are they the same thing?
No, they are not the same thing. They are a byproduct. So baking powder has baking soda and enough tartar.
Oh. See, I don't know these things.
All right, and then sometimes I like to add these at the end,
Okay. After
just
it's all-
as garnish as it's baking, and then just fold it.
The term is folding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I start in the center, and then I literally
And you
fold.
Okay, I
over.
see the name fold. Okay.
So this is the batter, pulling it together. I don't want to use a whisk and whisk this at this point because then you don't want it to be tough. You don't want to develop more gluten than what's necessary. So
Interesting.
we fold.
Okay. Wow.
And now obviously each time that I'm folding, I'm turning the bowl.
Turn and you fold. And you turn and you fold. Turn and you fold. Turn and you fold.
And everything down, just like that. We don't, again, it's just until the flour is gone. I don't want to overwork it because then what will end up happening is we'll end up with a tough loaf. We
Got
don't
it.
want that. It still should have some cakiness to it, but it should remain a loaf, like a bread.
Got it. Okay.
All right. And then, last but not least, we just add the walnuts. Do a quick 1, 2, and we're done.
Stop. That's it?
That's it.
That's all you need?
That's it. If you want to put peanut butter in there, you could in the batter.
In the batter? Ooh.
Yes. Or you can put peanut butter on top of it, and it will sink while it's baking.
That's
It
cool.
may be gooey. It may. I don't think it's gonna dry it out like the peanut butter in itself.
Okay,
But
so
that's
I'll try
pretty
that.
much it.
I'll try that on my own because I know you immediately was
Yeah.
like, peanut butter. Wow.
Peanut.
I was like, don't judge.
So I have
peanut butter.
issues. I have issues eating peanuts.
Okay, so it makes sense why you immediately was like, nah. So, okay. That seems pretty simple to make.
It is. There's really nothing to it. I think a lot of times people get in the kitchen and we fabricate reasons why we can't do stuff.
That's true, that's true.
And I'm not about it. I think in every aspect of my life, I will not let someone or anything that I want to do tell me I can't do it.
That you can't do it.
I'm like, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to, then tough. I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'll figure out exactly what I need to do
What
to
you need
make
to do,
it
yeah.
better.
And from this, like, you could make this for the week. Could be part of the meal prep.
Yep.
So this could be a little snack. But you have throughout the day.
And it's super good too because then if you're needing a healthy snack, yes, there's a bunch of sugar in it. And you're like, most of it's like, there's too much sugar.
Right.
But
there are bananas. That's
and
healthy.
bananas, and you're like,
And walnuts.
I need the potassium,
Right.
but I don't necessarily like eating plain bananas. So then you have banana bread. Cut it, have a slice, pack
Got
it,
it.
take it with you, enjoy it.
Yes. Again, I love banana bread. So I'm excited about this as well. So it's crazy. This was literally took 5 minutes or less to even put everything together. I'm gonna have to try this again at the crib by myself.
I like to grab a tray just to put the loaf on in case, for whatever reason, it bubbles over in the oven.
Makes sense.
We don't need a mess. And in we go.
And how long do you typically put it in for?
But 30 minutes, and that is banana bread. Well, banana
That's
batter. Banana
batter.
bread.
It hasn't been made yet.
Yes.
Until it's fully cooked. Then we got the bread.
Then we get the bread.
Oh, brother. It smells good. I want to eat it. Let's get it popping. Put this bread out.
Bread out. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the oven. That, my friend, is our banana bread.
It smells heavenly.
I just want these.
I want to see you take this thing. Boop.
Well, you can't see that right now. It literally just came out the oven. So,
Oh, you gotta
we're
wait.
gonna let it sit for a few minutes.
I'm
before we try
impatient.
and
Okay.
mess around with it. Because what's gonna happen is, it's hot. It's gonna fall apart. It needs to have time to cool, to set up,
Got it.
solidify, so that you can actually slice into it and have a pretty nice, nifty slice of banana bread.
Yeah, I guess I'm too impatient because immediately I will
Yeah, some
go in
people.
there. But okay.
So all I'm doing is releasing the ends. So
Joint is hot.
it's hot, just so you know.
I could have told you that from here. Release your
This is an offset spatula for cake decorating. Remove the paper, put it on the cooling rack, put it on focus so we see.
Why you gotta cut it so professional and stuff? I'll be struggling trying to cut this thing. Okay. Ta-da! I am very excited. Well, let's just try this without the ice cream. This is great. Thank you, chef. In Jesus' name, amen. Woo! Alright, let's do this. Yeah, yeah. 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 This is a vibe. Good. It was good. I don't have any comments. It's really good. Bro. This is good.
Good. And we're having it with ice cream. You don't have to have it with ice cream, but because it just came out of the oven and it's still piping hot,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
So, join us next time as we come up with something else to be in. Another reason to be in the kitchen. Why not?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it's giving results like this, then come on back. Let's be in the kitchen.
I will be here to eat. Thank you. This is a pretty good job.
We'll actually get Jeffrey to do some stuff.
No, I mean I was helping. I was.
He did.
This is not my ministry, y'all. This ain't my ministry is to eat. Okay, that I can do. But yes,
I'm gonna dive in because why not?
this is pretty good. Thanks, bro. Cheers.
You're welcome.
Can we cheers?
Toast.
I'm giving something for your soul. I'm giving you something for your soul. I'm giving you something for your soul. To lift your mood, inspire your heart. I'm giving you something for your soul. I'm giving you something for your soul.
So, as you were talking about that, which is great, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was looking at your fade that you got today.
What's with the face?
What? I was pushing it I know what mango's supposed to taste like, but the mangoes that we have here in Colorado ain't the vibe. But then you should have listened to the spirit that was trying to say, brother, no!
No!
But
You don't
really
need to be here.
This is not a babe! This is not a babe! Bro! Oh, she did you so bad. So wrong!
She
This
was
is
so nice too. She's like, what do you think?
Hold on.
She's just turning and turning. She goes, here, take a look. What do you think?
Oh God, bro! Yo! Hold
At
on.
first I was like,
One more look.
I was like, no,
Bro.
that's not it.
It just
I
went
said-
like, it's like stairs. It's
It's the unfortunate thing when you come across someone that does not know how to handle.
the texture of hair
Yeah.
that you possess currently. Wow.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, I think you'll be okay for now. I mean, you want me to help? I
No.
could try.
No, I would deal with it.